welcome to your mid-November love reading. I'm so interested to do this reading. Your energy was so interesting for the general reading that I was like, ooh, I can't wait to do your love reading. So we are going to do it. Oracle cards first. We're going to step into the past for a little bit to get just insight on what's going on mid-November, and then a snapshot for December. So let's start with some oracle cards first. I'm hearing separate from the rest of the family. I don't know what that means, but I feel as though you're kind of doing your own thing. Um, and someone else is trying to pull you in. Okay, maybe your significant other is trying to pull you in. I feel like you're going through some changes as well. And it feels to me like what it is that you believe versus what it is everybody else believes, or the person that you're with believes that you should be doing. Um, Somebody wants you to step up your game more, which is interesting. It almost feels like this person is putting the blame on you, but I don't want to call it blame. It's like they think that you're the origination of the problem. Um, but I feel like your relationship needs to take a step up, and it's more about finding a middle ground. That's how I'm gonna say it. Leo, why does it feel like you're starting to feel like you've made a wrong decision? It's like you had an idea in mind, and that's not how it's playing out. So you're running the risk of, I'm not going to say losing this relationship, but run the risk of it being imbalanced or there being a problem. And I feel like the person in your environment, whoever you're dealing with, is they're going to start pushing you. Okay? Yeah, in the past, I feel like you went on your own sort of journey in your own life, making your own choices, saying what it is that you feel. Um, and someone else has been kind of dealing with it. And it's because they love you, they choose you, they feel like you're meant to be together. And they feel like things have changed. Um, but they want it back. You don't. You just feel like, we're going to get through whatever it is that the problems are. It's more your other person that can't seem to get on track. Interesting. Okay. Strength, Page of Swords, Ten of Swords. Well, I can do that at the end. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands. Look at all those tens. Six of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Two of Cups, Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, High Priestess, Hierophant, Eight of Wands, the Fool. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Mid-November is going to be a evaluation of choices that you and this other person has made. Um, that's what I feel like it is, and a new start for a more solid future for you two. I'm going to say this is going to sound crazy, Leo, but I feel like you've gotten away with everything thus far, you know? And really what it means to me is this person hasn't said anything or really pushed um, to get their agenda across. Like it's been kind of smooth sailing for the most part. But a lot of feelings and things from deep down are going to come out, you know, and you're going to have to make a choice to what's best for you. I'm going to keep it at that for now. They want to put all these nagging thoughts they have in their mind away. They want to feel like things are where they want it to be for them. They feel like the future isn't stable. They're worried about money, family, maybe having kids, settling down, things like that. They're just worried about the future. But their feelings for you run deep. Like they're determined to get their point across and keep this relationship. But their actions are going to be a little distant, okay? So let's get into this. I feel like you see weaknesses in your relationship, okay? In your marriage, in your commitment. You see weaknesses in it. And I feel like you have been dealing with them as they come. You're not solving them, you're dealing with each incident. You know, and you're not taking on the big task, just each incident. And this has been good for a while. But like I said, you've been smooth sailing, okay, with the situation. The person that you're with is really, they really want to be in this relationship with you. They really want to make it work. They're really dedicated, focused on the stability of the relationship, on the future. They're very afraid that things won't be completed or feel steady in the future. They're scared that there's something they can do now that can make the future better. Okay, it's almost like they feel like there's a red flag and they need to do something quick. It's more about their feelings, their thoughts, a nagging thought that they keep having, and it's building up to a point where they need to say something or put an end to it. Okay, they're afraid that it's going to impact the relationship. You know, I feel like you're not in the most blissful moment with the person that you're with. And it has a lot to do with them not seeing your dream. And it kind of makes you feel like they don't understand you. I feel like they have a lot to say, but you don't want to change it, or you don't want to, you have an idea of how things are supposed to be, and I just feel like they're not seeing your vision, Leo. And you feel worn out by all the extra efforts you have to put in because you want to do something for yourself, or because you want this to happen. It's like it's a lot of work for you that you shouldn't have to do, okay, to keep this thing afloat. But it's something you want to hold on to, but you're not very happy in the moment. You know, like there's discord in the home, if you want to say it like this. So yeah, this person feels like they've had to put a lot in to keep the relationship going. A lot emotional, a lot monetary wise. They feel like they've given much more than they should or have to, and they kind of want you to meet them in the middle. Um, yeah, they want you to do more. It's like they want you to have a better job. They want you to give more. They want you to help more. They want more from you, and they're very determined to get that from you. And I feel like it's a lot of pressure on you, Leo. A lot of pressure, a lot to think about. This is not making you happy. This is not what you saw, you know, your steady future being like. Not that you're going to leave, but you're trying to figure out if you can fix it. So for you, the relationship is a big deal. You want to keep it together. You want to keep it balanced. But right now, the way things are is just unrealistic. You know, it feels very childish or very surface level as far as emotions. It's like you want this person to open up more to see your vision. But they're really focused on, I want to say, appearances. It's like you feel like they could love you more by opening up and seeing your version of things. But I don't see you doing anything foolish. Like the relationship seems to have a big impact on you, but you do want change. I don't see that happening though right now. Yeah, so they're not taking any foolish risks, but I feel like they're about to distance themselves. They may go on a trip. Um, I don't feel like it's for anything crazy. If anything, it's like a work trip or something, or they're spending time away. I feel like they need to get their mind in order. That's what they're doing. They're getting their mind in order and figuring out like how much to give and what not to give, so they have like a plan. I don't know why I keep getting this plan word. I also feel like this person may be keeping money issues a secret from you. And that may be what they're trying to figure out. And this is why they want you to do more, maybe get a new job or stop spending money, something of that nature. But I don't feel like they're telling you the depths of the problems that they're in if it's money wise. Yeah, they're having work issues or money issues. They could be working a lot right now. They're focused on money, finding a job, money, um, and it's throwing them out of whack because things aren't okay. There's something about a job, lack of a job, losing a job, and it affecting the home and the household. So they kind of want you to pick up the slack. I'm feeling this is not how you saw your future going. Yeah, this is not how you saw your future, and your feelings are. I feel like it's going a lot of different ways. Like, why didn't this person tell me before we got here? I thought we had better communication. What does this mean for our relationship? A lot of things like that. So I feel like your mind is like traveling around about what to do because you really like this person. You're in a relationship with them. You want to balance things, but at the same time, you kind of want to live a life of freedom and luxury, if that makes sense. So I don't see you making a decision now, but you're thinking about it. You're thinking about what you want to do. Like, do you want to live the life that you've been living, or do you want to change to help this person or something like that. Interesting. I knew it was going to be like this. Okay. So let's see what December is bringing. Okay, in December, you're going to choose to do what is right. I feel like it's not what you want to do, but you have to do what is right. Okay? And this person feels very thankful for that. Like you're caring for them. Um, yeah, you're either going to get a second job or help them in some way. Or pick up hours. Something like that. Or help more around the house. Um, it's like you choose love. You choose this person. So your dreams are kind of put on hold right now, or while this person is looking for a job. Yeah, you're focusing more on the relationship and the emotional impact of your life instead of your work career where it is that you're driving to. It's like you're helping your partner or you're picking up the slack for them. Yeah, it's a form of love that you're giving them because you care. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. You definitely got to stop spending money willy nilly or doing what it is that you want. I feel like there's going to be a pause in that. You don't really like it, but it's to make your relationship better. So that's what it is that you're doing. When it comes down to that, I feel like you don't mind it, you know, because you're not ready to end this relationship or step away from this person. Yeah, this is this person feels like you need to step up for them, and they're really. I feel like ego wise, they don't really want to tell you that they're having these issues, but the fact that you see uh, a weak side of them or a bad side of them and you still are there brings something beautiful in. Yeah, they don't like to open themselves up. They don't like to show the negative sides. Um, they try to have put a good face on all the time, but they're seeing that they have to release that in order to be with you, or um, and not even in order to be with you, but in order to have a happy relationship for them. You know, they're like, if this is the one, if this is the person, if this is who I think it is, then they'll work with me. And I feel like you do. You do. You work with them. That's interesting. It made a very interesting turn. Okay. Well, Leo, thank you so much for being here. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.